Hey Arsenal fans, welcome back on Arsenal Report. Let's dive in Arsenal updates today. Here we go. Arsenal 2 days away from unlocking £52 million left-wing solution as Martinelli faces crisis. For months, Arsenal's attacking engine has dazzled on the right flank, powered by Bukayo Saka and orchestrated by the silky passes of Martin Degaard. But on the opposite wing? A storm has been brewing, and Mikel Arteta might finally be 2 days away from unleashing the answer to a growing problem that could derail the Gunners' title ambitions. Gabriel Martinelli was once untouchable on the left side of Arsenal's front line, bursting past defenders, crashing into the box, and scoring with Brazilian flair. But now? The spark seems dimmed. In recent pre-season clashes against AC Milan and Newcastle, both wins, and in a bitter defeat to Tottenham, Martinelli and Leandro Trossard failed to ignite Arsenal's left-hand side. And when Reiss Nelson, a player who has been more of a fringe figure than a fan favourite, came on and looked more threatening in limited substitute minutes than both Trossard and Martinelli, alarm bells rang through the Emirates. But now, hope is dawning, and it comes in the unexpected form of Noni Madueke. When Arsenal signed Madueke earlier this summer for a whopping £52 million, few fans rejoiced. Many questioned the logic. Why bring in a right winger when the club already has the ever-reliable Bukayo Saka? Why not invest elsewhere, in midfield depth, a left-footed centre-back, or even a new left winger? But as the dust has settled, those doubts are being rapidly buried by excitement. Because in training, and increasingly in match footage from Asia, Madueke is turning heads. His speed, strength, and balance have made defenders look like statues. But most importantly, his left-footedness, yes, that seemingly small detail, could be the key to unlocking Arsenal's stagnant left flank. Martinelli, for all his industry, is a right-footed player operating on the left, and has been frequently isolated. Unlike the support Saka gets from overlapping fullbacks like Ben White or Jurrien Timber, Martinelli's side often lacks the same cohesion. Declan Rice, operating as the left-sided number 8, drifts centrally, and fullbacks like Miles Lewis-Skelly or Ricardo Calafiori are tactically instructed to invert, to tuck inside and flood the midfield. This leaves Martinelli to face multiple defenders with little help, too often forced into tight corners and double-marked situations. The result? Frustration, stagnation, predictability. Enter Madueke. With his natural left foot, Madueke doesn't need to cut inside. He thrives going wide, hugging the touchline, beating defenders down the outside, and whipping in crosses, something Arsenal's new talismanic striker Viktor Gyökeres is hungry for. Imagine it, Madueke blazing down the left, Gyökeres looming in the box, and Degaard ghosting into the top of the D. Suddenly, Arsenal's attack is balanced, dangerous, and unpredictable. And this isn't just fantasy. The stats scream for it. While Martinelli ranks in the 46th percentile for successful take-NS and Trossard drops even lower into the 33rd percentile, Madueke explodes into the 76th percentile. And when it comes to progressive carries, driving the ball into dangerous areas, Madueke is elite, 99th percentile. These aren't just numbers, they are lifelines for a team that's desperately seeking solutions on the left. With Arsenal set to take on Villarreal in 2 days at the Emirates, all eyes are on Arteta's lineup. Will this be the moment Madueke is finally deployed on the left? Will we witness the debut of a new attacking trio, Madueke, Gyökeres, and Saka, each with their own zone of destruction? Of course, there's the possibility that Madueke continues on the right, rotating with Saka as initially planned. But if the Villarreal clash sees the England winger switch to the left, Arsenal fans might just be watching the beginning of a revolution, one where a £52 million afterthought becomes the crown jewel of Arteta's tactical masterplan. The countdown is on. 2 days. One decision. And perhaps, a left-wing rebirth that could define Arsenal's entire season.